You think people can be born gay?
No, I don't. And there's no conclusive evidence to that point.
Wow, a lot of gay people say they were born that way. They said that, you're saying
a lot of murderers
people
say they were born murderers. A lot of pedophiles say they were born pedophiles. So if we're going to say there's a gay gene, we're going to have to open up the conversation and say that there's a pedophile gene, which means if I molest children, I shouldn't go to jail because after all, it was in my DNA.
Okay, first of all, Dr. Umar and anyone else saying stuff like that can go straight to hell. Fuck off with that nonsense. Second, when we say someone is born gay, we're not saying it's because of a gay gene. There's no such thing. We're just saying that same-sex attraction is not a voluntary decision. And the lack of existence of a gay gene is not an indicator that homosexuality is a choice. For example, my favorite color is purple. Now, to my knowledge, there is no gene responsible for purple being my favorite color. It just is. Due to my brain chemistry and unique life experiences, purple just happens to be the color of which I'm most fond. I didn't choose it, it just is. Sexual preference is very similar. There's no gene dictating exactly what will turn you on, but what does turn you on is not your choice. I guarantee everyone listening to this right now has a weird, embarrassing kink that gets them off. A kink that you did not choose, but you like it because you like it. It's not up to you. Incidentally, if same-sex attraction actually was a choice, I would not care. Nothing would change because it is a harmless activity that is not just a form of sex, but a form of love, and should be celebrated and embraced as part of the human experience. Lastly, I want to address his most egregious point of comparing homosexuality to things like pedophilia or psychopathy. The reason it's illegal to commit murder or to sexually assault a child, or an adult for that matter, is because these actions cause harm. They destroy lives. They cause irreparable damage to the victim and the victim's families. Being gay does not. And one could argue that, hey, they didn't choose their individual brain chemistry either, and you'd be correct. However, that doesn't mean you just let them do whatever they want. If you allow people to just rape and murder with no consequences, like, human civilization will cease to exist. You cannot say the same for two women living in a house because they love each other. Like, I know it's pretty simple.